Okay, so I got all the components off. There's all my new components. I haven't got the water pump off yet, but I'll take that off and swap that out as well. So far, I can report that as of a couple years ago, when this kit was purchased, the majority of these components do say Japan and look to be OEM replacements. See if we can catch some of this. Japan, Japan, Japan. These are all the components that have about 11,000 miles on them. Japan. Now this one says GMB versus the new component says Japan. So there's at least one component in my old kit that does not say Japan. Coincidentally, I was spinning it and wiggling it. I'll set this camera down real quick, see if I can get this on camera. You can't hear it so much, but it's definitely got some wiggle and some play in it. And then also, it had an unusual hot spot on it. So that might have been cause for concern, almost as if maybe it seized for a moment, got hot, and then kept spinning. Not sure on that, but it's definitely got play compared to the new Aisin OEM replacement. There's zero play. I can wiggle that all I want. As far as spinning the components, the bearings feel pretty good. This one, however, definitely has some noise to it, kind of a gravelly noise to it. It's pretty smooth, but certainly not as smooth as I would have expected. Other than those things, the Gates kit from a couple years ago seems pretty sound. It still makes me feel better to be replacing it, getting rid of the blue belt. It was more than I needed. I didn't even build my heads, so I wasn't revving to 8,000, 8,500. I don't take it past 7, so in that regard, and to be running it for more than a season or even 2, the blue belt really wasn't necessary in my case, but I did get a great deal on it, and that's why I went with it at the time. And then I found out about the new sourcing of parts for Gates that were no longer Japanese components, they were Chinese components. These appear to be, at least most of them appear to be prior to that. Not sure on this GMB idler, but that's my update.